we see our protagonists, they kind of start asking the question, am I really winning here by not doing the work I need to do right now? No, they are not winning here. The academic comeback. The Urban Dictionary refers to the academic comeback as this: when you have a low grade at the start/middle of a term or semester, but get it high at the end. If you've ever been a student in your life at all, you've probably dealt with this same issue when the indomitable human spirit combats the indifferent cruelty of the universe or just school. Now, lucky for me, I am completely done with midterms. I am currently on spring break actually, so that's why I'm like at home at my parents' house. It wasn't too long ago that I was dealing with my very own academic comeback myself. Too many times I'm proud of, honestly. But in my many years of education, I can kind of break down the academic comeback in 7 different stages. But yeah, the first one is basically just stage 0, okay? This is like your idealized version of yourself. So this is like your most motivated self and you're most on top of your shit. We are energized. We just came back from a long break, like winter break, summer break, something like that. Like you're using your calendar. Like this is like syllabus week. This is like, you know, real easy breezy. You might have like a new interest, a new hobby, maybe a brand new YouTuber you want to subscribe to because you like their content. Bro, that's so corny. Why the f did I do that? But I find myself missing a challenge in stage 0. Wrong, bro. You do not miss a challenge. You're just bored. Do not get tricked into that shit, okay? Overall, this version of you is just a really good student. This is the idealized version of student you. Stage 1, okay, this is where things start to pick up. Stage 1 is overconfidence stage. You're getting into the rhythm of your calendar, of your schedule. You're understanding when you have to go to class, when you have to study, when you have to do your work, all that stuff, bro. With that overconfidence, you might add some more stuff to your schedule. I know a lot of you guys are athletes. A lot of you guys are presidents of organizations, or maybe you have a job or something like that. Bro, I have a job. I don't know what you do, but you're adding more to your schedule. I feel like school is really manageable when it's just school. I feel like the issue comes when trying to manage your life while also trying to study for a 75-question exam you have. Because of your overconfidence, you might be studying less, might be like putting less effort into your work. You might be sleeping in more. I'm hitting snooze, bro, every single time I'm gonna hit snooze. But overall, you have this mindset that you can do it all, which isn't a bad mindset to have. But the events of overconfidence in stage 1 provides a justification for the events in stage 2. Denial. Now in stage 2, we see our protagonist kind of dismiss the severity of his or her responsibilities. This can be seen in a couple of my favorite quotes from stage 2, which are, "It's just one class. I think I understand it enough. Yeah, I'll turn it in tomorrow. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep." And my personal favorite, "Everything will work out eventually." If you understand the butterfly effect at all, stage 2 is essentially the catalyst for the need of an academic comeback anyway. Now, believing that something will work out for you magically because you say it over and over again is batshit fucking crazy. And we see our protagonist kind of realize this in stage 3, which is acute realization. In stage 3, our protagonist starts to kind of understand that there really is no magic tooth fairy or Santa Claus that's gonna really study for them and do all the work for them. So they kind of start asking the question, am I really winning here by not doing the work I need to do right now? And the answer to this question lies in a website known as Grade Calculator. Grade Calculator is a great website, and the protagonist here is able to really understand how screwed they really are. And after crunching the numbers and doing some averages, we're able to see where they're at, and they are fucking cooked. Now, the violent shock of this realization that they are cooked is the increase in these cute little things like existential dread, anxiety, depression, a few odd emotions as well, but nevertheless, all these things add up to this beautiful chemical cocktail in your mind that is called analysis paralysis. And what analysis paralysis basically is the literal inability to do anything productive because you are constantly worrying about the future. Analysis paralysis lasts as long as you let it. I think the final stage of analysis paralysis is stage 4, immense dread. At this point, the protagonist questions how they ended up in this situation in the first place. They understand why school is not for everybody. They try to reflect on how did they even get there in the first place. They try to reflect on how they will get out of this situation they are in, which kind of brings about this series of admonishment of themselves, which is justifiable. Now, this stage is the lowest stage in our hero's journey. It's an unfortunate stage to be in. I don't know if you've ever been in this pit before. It fucking sucks. But the next stage is actually the most important stage. And this stage determines if our protagonist is even able to get out of this rut they're in and achieve an academic comeback. The protagonist can get out of their lowest stage and switch it on its head to propel themselves to success. This stage can be called the inflection point. What an inflection point is a point of a curve at which a change in the direction of a curvature occurs. This is used in business a lot of time, but let's just say you are in this point right now, going down. You are going on a downward, like spiral, like toilet bowl, like just fucking down the fucking drain, Georgie, all that shit. You are not doing well. You're okay, but it's okay. It's okay. Things are not going well. That's cool. All right, that happens a lot. But what an inflection point is the spark. A spark that will give you enough momentum to enter into a flow state, to do your work. The inspiration for this inflection point doesn't have to be anything elaborate or superfluous. It just has to be something that triggers an emotional response inside yourself to get the ball rolling. This can be done in a variety of ways, in a variety of emotions that aren't necessarily bad and aren't necessarily good either. And I have a list of my favorite inflection points that may or may not help you. First one is proving somebody wrong. I love doing that. And number two, a bad bitch follows you on Instagram. See, this is what I mean. These inflection points can be anything that just gives you the motivation to attack whatever you're doing. Another one of my personal favorites is getting a haircut. Haircut. There is something about that haircut that really changes your perspective on life. I want to go to Target. I want to go to Sephora.
Yo, I actually need something at Sephora, actually.
I want to go everywhere. Going to the gym helps me a lot too. Or you go on a bike ride. I went on a bike ride a couple times. I like to yell. But anyway, you get the idea. You have to jumpstart your engine to get shit going, okay? Now, you don't necessarily know how long this motivation will last to propel you in order to get all your work done. This could last like 2 days or 2 weeks or maybe like 12 hours. I don't know. All that matters is you need to get your shit done right the fuck now. So in this next stage, you gotta lock the fuck in. I call stage 6 the playoff stage. You are in playoff mode right now, okay? You are LeBron in the playoffs. You're Tom Brady 20 points down against the Falcons. You are the miracle and the change that is gonna happen for your grade and for your semester. There is no playing around. There is no going out for a weekend or going to take a break. Nah, bro, you are locked in. Like, you are locked the fuck in, bro. All that energy you saved not doing your work in stage 2 has manifested into you right now. There is no tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow.
There is no next week. Do all your work, go to office hours, cry, complain. I don't know. Do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying everything needs to be above the book. You know, you got to get it how you got it. You know what I mean? So if whatever that takes, I don't know what you got going on, but like whatever you need to do to get those things going, do it. And then the last stage, one of my favorite stages, is the catharsis. Oh, I forgot to put DW on the hold on a second, bro. Okay, let's just imagine y'all didn't see that. Stage 7, catharsis. Now, for the end of your semester in catharsis, doesn't necessarily mean you've accomplished everything, but you gave it all you got. And the semester's over, and there's nothing you can do, so you just gotta pray and hope that shit happened. You tried your best. Hopefully at this point you'll reach an academic comeback. Most likely you will. I feel like showing hard work and like doing what you need to do is what you kind of need to kind of like reach your academic comeback. Maybe you achieved your academic comeback, maybe you didn't, but all you know is that the semester's over. You tried your best, you tried what you need to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's over. Like, go rest, go sleep. It's important to like say that these stages are not linear necessarily. You could be at stage 0 and like you fumble like a bad bitch and you on stage 4. I'm just being super hyperbolic because I'm on spring break and I'm tired and I just want to kind of talk and bullshit. And you just really go one that goes, you just see, damn, fuck, I can't even speak, I'm tired. I need my catharsis right now. What time is it? It's 4:35 a.m. I'm at 31 minutes. Bro, time is crazy because it feels like I've been recording for like 5 minutes. But yeah, that's about it, honestly. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. I post every Wednesday, sometimes on Thursday. Any interaction with the video helps so much with the analytics. That's a way to support the channel if you like just don't even want to subscribe at all. Dude, I'm gonna go to sleep, but I hope you all have a good weekend and be safe, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
Yeah.
I'm so tired. Why do I do this to myself, bro? Fuck.